Again, my name's Gabe Zollner. You know, there's so many changes that have to take place and to try to save this country as we move forward, assuming we ever get a chance to move forward. One of the most idiotic things that I've ever heard of is that presidential candidates, well, they never are expected to or required to pass any kind of security clearance, which to me is completely insane. I mean, think about it. You could take someone like we have, a clown, you can dress him up, pretend that he graduated from Harvard or anywhere else, have some moron like Nancy Pelosi say that she vetted him, and then he can become president. And then he has the absolute highest level of security in the country, as does that moron, hairplug Biden. As does, I'm certain, Secretary of State John Kerry. These guys are all complete morons, yet they all have the highest level of security in the country. Obama, if he would have been vetted properly, wouldn't be able to cut grass at the White House. He was never vetted properly. He was never required to pass a high-level security clearance. How insane is it that none of the presidential candidates are required to do that? Yet when they become president or vice president or secretary of state, they have the highest level of security. And in Obama's case, he has the codes to launch nuclear weapons on his discretion. How insane is any of this, or all of this? Anyway, there's a whole lot of changes that have to be made, assuming we're here to make them. Term limits? Absolutely. No more than 2 terms as a senator, 3 as a congressman, and it's over. And you can't switch from the Senate to the Congress to the Congress to the Senate. And then when you go, you go. You're not going to get your little golden parachute for the rest of your miserable lives. That all has to change as well, assuming we're here to change any of it. I mean, think how insane this is. We have 535 members of Congress. Very few, if any, read the bills that they pass into laws. And you end up with a moron like Harry Reid, and he blocks anything and everything that he doesn't think that Obama wants. And we got a speaker that's been so compromised, he gives Obama anything and everything he wants as well. It's a complete farce. It doesn't work. It needs to be completely torn apart and rebuilt. Congress, what a joke. The Senate, even a bigger joke. And the biggest joke of all is hanging out at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. He's the biggest joke. And he'll go down in history as the worst mass murderer next to Adolf Hitler.